Peace and profits to my sports betting family, and welcome back to Wize Plays WNBA. Today is Saturday, September the 6th, and we got two games on the slate. First game is, we're just going to dive right into it, okay? Because the first game comes on at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, so it's real early, all right? So let's get with it. Eyes sharp. We're looking for trap lines. All right. First game, Phoenix Mercury at Connecticut Sun. This game comes on at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Mercury minus 600, Sun plus 440. Total 161. Betting over 161 is at minus 108, and under is at minus 112. The spread is Mercury minus 10.5 at minus 110, Sun plus 10.5 at minus 110. Now, the Mercury are 27 and 14, Connecticut are 10 and 31. Mercury are by far the overall stat best team. In their last 10, Mercury are 8 and 2, averaging 82.3 points per game. Sun are 5 and 5, averaging 79.5 points per game. Sun are 6 and 14 at home. Mercury are 12 and 8 on the road. Mercury won the last meeting by 16 points. It was 82-66 for a total of 148. Thomas scored her third straight triple-double in that game, and that was August the 5th, and the Sun still lost, okay? June 18th at Connecticut, Mercury won by 8, 83-75, total 158. Thomas almost hit a triple-double that night, and the Sun still lost. My money line pick is the Mercury. Mercury's season-long total averages above 162, okay? The Sun tends to concede points. If we add their averages, Mercury 82 plus Sun 79, we hit the 161 total on the nose. I think this is a trap line. You can say, Angie, come on, Wize. The books are just sharp on this one. But I say it's a trap because experts and the public are betting on the over without looking at the fact that both games they had went under. The number is neatly aligned with combined averages, which usually means a trap. See, the books assume you're not going to look at what they scored in the past games. All right? Thomas had a triple-double in one game and almost hit it again in another game, and they were still under 161, okay? So then I looked at the averages for both teams in their last 10. Mercury averages 83.3, Sun averages 80.6. Adding those averages brings us at 163.9, which is over the 161. Ugh. So the Sun could easily stumble upon one of their 70-point nights, and the books know this. I'm personally, just so y'all know, I'm fading this line. But if I had to lock it, and especially the fellas would be like, nah, I'm fading this for sissies. Lock it. If I had to lock it, I'd go under, okay? Because key players have been trending under their averages, okay? And their previous matchups were both under. Now, as far as the spread goes, Mercury beat them by 8 and 16. The Sun are inconsistent at covering the spread, y'all. They've been shakier than Phoenix, okay? And Phoenix offense is more consistent. They're more trustworthy. I'm speaking about Phoenix. And I like Mercury to cover the minus 10.5 spread. I don't like the spread, but I do like the Mercury to cover. So, quick recap. Mercury money line, total under 161. Mercury to cover the spread. Game 2. Bring to that's if you bout it. Y'all remember Bilal? Rock. Space. Alright. Bring to. Alright, Minnesota Lynx at Golden State Valkyries. Game time is 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The money line is Lynx minus 325. Golden State Valkyries plus 260. Excuse me, y'all. Money line, Lynx minus 325. Golden State plus 260. Total 154. Betting over 154 is at minus 110. Under is also at minus 110. The spread is Lynx minus 7 at minus 112. Golden State plus 7, at minus 108. The Lynx are 32 and 9. Golden State are 23 and 18. Lynx are the stat best overall. These teams have met twice this season, and the Lynx won both matchups. June 1st, Lynx beat Golden State by 11 points, 86-75 for a total of 161, and they were on the road. July 5th, Lynx beat Golden State by 11 points again. All right, 82-71. The total was 153. Lynx were at home. Lynx are 2-0 in this series. In their last 10, Golden State is 7-3, averaging 81.8 points per game, 32 rebounds, and 19.8 assists. Lynx are 6-4, averaging 86.5 points per game, 33.2 rebounds, and 22.7 assists. So Golden State won one more game in their last 10. They averaged 6 less points, 1 less rebound, and 3 less assists. Cecilia Zandalasini and Tiffany Hayes are out, just in case you know. And the Lynx have no listed injuries anywhere that I checked. Golden State won their last 5. Lynx won 3 of their last 5. Golden State are 14 and 7 at home. Lynx are 13 and 6 away. My money line pick is the Lynx. The total, 154. All right? Baseline math favors the over. Lynx averages 87 points per game, and they're the league best, by the way. And Golden State averages 78.6. Combined, that's 165.6, which is well over the 154 line. One game they had this season was 161, was over, and 153, which was 1 point under today's total of 154. Even if Golden State grinds slow, in my opinion, my humble opinion, the Lynx's firepower and pace tilt the game toward an over 154. So I'm locking the over. Golden State has covered or held the spread in 7 of their last 10 matchups, and Lynx covered 7 of their last 10. So that's really a coin flip. Golden State averages 80.5 points at home versus their 76.2 on the road. They score higher at home, but I just want to keep it real. The Lynx are an elite team. They're the number 1 seed with a 31-8 record, I should add. So head to head, they beat Golden State twice by double digits. So I'm going with the Lynx to cover the +7 spread. Okay? History shows the Lynx not only win, but cover against Golden State, even on the road. Even when Golden State had their full roster, which they don't. So quick recap. Moneyline Lynx, total over 154, Lynx to cover the +7 spread. Now, I glanced at player props this morning, and so far, Thomas averages 15.3 points per game, 9.8 rebounds, and 9.8 assists. Okay? I like her +15 at -110 at DraftKings. And I like her for a double-double. Yes is at -200 for a double-double. And just so you know, her triple-double is a yes at +330. I'm not really big on the triple-double. I like her double-double better. But she could hit it. But I really would lean, I like her double-double better. It's good parlay glue at -200. And I like Sabali +12 at -255. That's parlay glue too. She averages 16.3 overall, but in her last 5, she's only averaging 13. That's why I like the +12 at -255. The player props were all overly juiced for Tina Charles, Mabry, and Copper. Collier, Burton, McBride, and Williams all had too much juice too, okay? So if I see any gems or even some really great parlay glue, I'll drop them in the comments section up until 2 hours before tip-off. And just so you know, the first game, Mercury versus Sun, airs at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So by 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 11 back east, I'll drop anything I find in that game. And the Lynx versus Golden State is at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. So by 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or 6 p.m., there goes my air conditioner, or 6 p.m. East, I'll drop anything I find in that game. But to be honest, y'all, I'm not really that optimistic, okay? These lines are, they're tighter than White House security. So thanks for watching Wize Plays WNBA. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with one of your sports betting friends if you found it interesting or entertaining in any way. And remember, bet wise and never, ever bet more than you can afford to lose, all right? Y'all keep having fun, all right? And please don't forget to subscribe to the Wize Sports Betting Shorts channel for Major League Baseball picks, which I'm going to put up now, and other content not seen here. Thank you for watching, and good luck to you on all your open bets.